Hi, I'm Dermot Nolan from Math Support Online, in fact, the founder of Math Support Online, and I just want to welcome you to our website. I've been teaching for 31 years in UK schools, secondary schools, across the whole age and ability range from age 11 up to 19. And in that time, I've come across many talented students and talented colleagues and worked with both. But I've also come across many students who struggle with maths, and indeed some of their parents do as well. And what I have noticed is that students who struggle tend to develop some negative feelings and attitudes towards the subject. And quite often their parents may say to them things like, "Oh, I was never good at maths when I was at school either," which almost gives them permission to be bad themselves. So this creates barriers to learning. And what we want to try and do at Math Support Online is to create a support system, create some courses so that not only do we address the understanding of mathematics and try and help them to understand it and to be able to achieve and make progress, but we also want to support them in breaking down those barriers so that they can reach that breakthrough point and feel like they can actually do it. It's human nature, isn't it, that if we don't feel like we're good at something, we tend to try and avoid it. And young people are no different in the sense that if they feel they're no good at something, they will want to try and avoid doing it. And I've had many students over the years saying to me, "Oh, sir, I'm rubbish at maths, I just can't do it." And they lack that kind of self-belief and self-confidence. And really what it is it's just that they have failed a few times. They have struggled to understand, and they've let their emotions and their anxiety get the better of them. So what we're trying to do, as I said earlier, in our courses is not only address the math side of things, but also to support students to address those sort of underlying issues, to become more resilient, to overcome those sort of barriers to learning with some strategies that we can show them, and eventually make that breakthrough. And once they experience success, of course, they will start enjoying it. That's the way it goes. We all like to do things that we feel that we can achieve at and that we're good at. So that's the kind of the aim really of our courses, is to try and achieve that. Our courses are online, so they're based on video tutorials, some carefully designed tasks to not only consolidate understanding, but also to probe deeper into the understanding with some carefully designed questions to test that understanding thoroughly. There are assignments which will need to be done and handed in, which will be marked, and then feedback will be given on those. So there's quite a lot of content involved in each of the courses to try and get to grips. Alongside that, there's also opportunities for live discussions, live question and answers, as well as a Facebook-like sort of platform on which they can ask questions on an ongoing basis anyway, and get responses in that way. We also have Sinead, who is a recent graduate from Reading University, recent maths graduate from Reading University, who obviously has been through the education system very, very recently and can very much relate to the struggles of academic study and all the anxiety and pressures and stresses that go with that. So she'll be very relatable to the students going through this. And we also have a lady called Jenny Florence, who has devoted her life to mental health and well-being, and trying to help people overcome the sort of issues that we were talking about earlier. And she's going to collaborate with us and come on and do live webinars and support the students in that way as well, so that they can actually ask questions of her too. She will also provide us with some materials that anyone signing up for a course can actually have free, which will give them some really good hints and tips to try and help them overcome some of their issues. So that's it really. I hope you like the website. Take a look around. You'll notice that there's free stuff available, and then there will be courses available, and that will grow as the business develops. So there might be only 1 or 2 courses at the moment, but we'll be putting more and more courses on, so keep your eye out for them. If you look on the support section, there's also a conversation I've had with Jenny Florence about how she can support, so it might be a good idea to have a look at that as well, so you can see what we're all about. Okay, thank you for your time. I look forward to hearing from you. Get in touch if you have any questions or any queries, or indeed if you just want to sign up to a course. Okay, take care. Thank you.